Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back again. We're just having a few little hiccupy things here that we're doing. So hopefully there is somebody in the Twitch chat that can tell me if they're hearing me loud and clear. Is there a person in the Twitch chat? Hopefully. Alrighty, so I'm going to read right through this again, and then we'll get into the first world, or the first tower yet again. Swamp Thing of Earth 9148 believes that your eco-terror tactics will blow back on the green. He lacks the proper resolve to protect the world's plant life, so the time has come to uproot him. Unlock Poison Ivy gear. Maneater, level 5. Find Swamp Thing on Earth 9148 and punish him for doubting you. So I hope I'm coming clear on that one, guys. Let me know in the Twitch chat if you can hear me. Ooh, reading stats, we don't want to do that. Wrong button push. So we'll go through it again with the wonderful Poison Ivy.
Cheetah. Flounce away, Ivy. I'll leave when I'm done with you.
Begin.
I can give you relief. You dishonor the goddess! Don't mess with Mother Nature.
You never should mess with Mother Nature.
Poison Ivy wins.
Up next we have Robin.
One kiss for luck?
No.
Young, dumb, and ready to die.
Begin.
Can't wait to kill this little cretin. I think me and Lord Blair have said it before, Damian Wayne is not our favourite Robin.
Poison Ivy wins.
You're an abomination.
You body shaming me, Ivy?
Not much of it is you anymore.
Oh, snap. Although she's totally right. Not much of it is him anymore.
Poison Ivy wins.
Oh, we're going to the Joker's playground. Woohoo!
Boy Wonder.
Been a while since I was called that.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
People ruin this world.
Poison Ivy wins.
So as I was saying previously, a big shout out to both BVS and Nanya, who we know are live on Twitch. Whether or not they're watching this, I don't know.
My plans would like a word with you.
Your plans can go to hell.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
Where have you been all my life?
Poison Ivy wins.
Whoops. A little bit of food going down the wrong way there, guys. Woohoo! Gold score! Woohoo! I have to admit, not really hard to do on a level 5 tower, but meh. Okay, level 10 called Blossoming. So, the journey ahead of you is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, and we've got Wonder Woman, Raiden, Superman, Dr. Fate, Hellboy, Blue Beetle, Batman and Robin. Well, the last two aren't really all that dangerous. Well, the last one certainly isn't. Even if he was trained by the League of Assassins.
Is it girls' night, Diana?
I'm not your girlfriend, Ivy.
Then I won't feel bad killing you.
Begin.
I wouldn't feel bad killing her either, especially in this universe.
Did I do that?
Hera curse you.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, you see?
Poison Ivy wins.
This world's better off without people.
Mortals exist to protect the Elder Gods.
All humans are the enemy.
Begin.
I mean, Ivy can think that. I mean, she's well entitled to her thoughts and all that. But, seriously, Ivy?
You should fear a god's wrath.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Poison Ivy wins.
For a moment. So hopefully we're back up and streaming. So hopefully we're back up and streaming now. We're just letting other people know who are helping me at the moment, so yeah. Yes, let us see what we can get into. Said trouble and all that. So, if you're in the Twitch chat, please do say hello to me. Alrighty, so moving along.
I've researched Kryptonian flora.
Learn anything interesting?
You're about to find out.
Begin.
This planet has enough problems.
You're an eco-terrorist.
And you're just a terror.
Poison Ivy wins.
Oh well. Thank you, BVS, for keeping me posted on that one.
Go easy on me, Doc.
So sorry guys if there's like a pause in between.
You'll do whatever I want.
Begin.
Sorry guys if there's a pause between what is happening on screen and if you can hear typing in the background. I'm basically communicating with a friend of mine who is on Facebook as well as various other places. But he is in the Twitch chat, so if you see BBS in the Twitch chat, tell him hello. To explain recently what's been...
That's debatable.
To explain recently what's been going on, I've been editing a few videos today and there's been some audio issues with a few of them. Like there's been a couple of them that have like weird audio when the characters in game are talking.
Poison ivy wins.
So I spoke to somebody who does a lot of audio editing today and asked them what could be causing that and what I can do to prevent it. Because I don't like having to do audio editing, it's an absolute nightmare. And they gave me a few suggestions and we tried one of them just prior to this recording and there was only me being able to be heard. There was no game audio whatsoever. So we went back to the original settings and we're hoping there's no echoing happening when they talk.
Hello, lover.
Whatever you got, I've seen worse.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
So when Poison Ivy just said hello lover to Hellboy, we're hoping there's no echoing there whatsoever.
You're a slippery one.
I'm no damsel in distress.
Poison ivy wins.
This is weird, I'm not really seeing all of the Twitch chat, hopefully.
Come here, bug boy.
Bug boy.
I think you need a hug.
Begin.
Coincidentally, he is the next character world. So if you're a fan of Blue Beetle, let me know. And I will definitely put something up for him.
I'm doing well so far.
That's debatable.
Poison ivy wins.
sorry to do this, Brucey.
I'm not the enemy.
All humans are the enemy.
Begin.
Where have you been all my life?
Poison Ivy wins.
Well, there you go. That's half the tower down already.
Boy wonder.
Excuse me.
Say it again and lose your teeth, Ivy.
Ooh, I found a sensitive spot.
Begin.
Seems like she touched a nerve, if you ask me.
That was your spanking.
If you ask me, I think she likes giving the spanking.
That well's been poisoned.
Poison Ivy wins.
So guys, if you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button on Twitch. At least I think it's a follow button. I can't specifically see, but if there's a follow button there, please to hit it. And that way you will be kept up to date on all of my latest and greatest new content. So that was the blossoming world. So it is a follow button. Thank you, BVS. And we got a nice new pair of legs. Level 30 rare legs, of course. So, as we all know, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are BFFs. But did you guys know? Is Ivy my favourite character? She's my favourite character in this game. Aside from Starfire, because Starfire is just awesome to play as. But going back to my little factor about Ivy, and we'll see if you guys know this. As I was mentioning, Harley Quinn is Ivy's BFF. Although in this world it's a little shaky at best. But she does have another supervillain BFF in Clayface. Now we're not entirely sure whether it's Basil Carlo or one of the other Clayfaces, because there have been a few Clayfaces throughout the character's inception. But I'm going to go with Basil Carlo, because she mentions, Ivy specifically mentions in a mirror match against herself, Basil Carlo. So I'm wondering if it's Ivy in Basil that are friends, or whether it's another Clayface that she's friends with. So, moving on. Defeat anyone that stands between you and Swamp Thing. And we'll get a nice new chess piece for this.
Poison Ivy.
We go up against Enchantress, Firestorm, Flash, Catwoman, Grodd, Dr. Fate, what looked like, Red Hood. I think it was Red Hood. Looked like him.
This world's better off without people.
This planet's already dead, child.
That's not what the plans tell me.
Begin.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting one, because I know people will want to ask me this question, who would win the fight. But I kind of got to give the edge here to Enchantress, simply because she deals within, like, magical attacks. Might go in Poison Ivy's, like, whatchamacallit, her favour, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I think she would need to have a stronger connection to the green, and her connection to the green is not as strong as somebody like Swamp Thing's. And the last two people on our route are Red Hood and Blue Beetle. So yeah, I think in order to do fight against Enchantress, she would need a stronger connection to the green, which she just doesn't have.
You're too dangerous.
I could say the same, Poison Ivy.
It's better than being radioactive.
Begin.
I'm no wilting flower.
I'm sorry guys, but I still think that little plant looks like a xenomorph. Or as I'm calling it, the plantomorph. We'll be back in a flash.
Here to tango?
I'm not much of a dancer.
Then I'll tangle you up instead.
Begin.
Plantomorph. Totally a Plantomorph. If you're watching this, guys, let me know if you think Poison Ivy's little plant friend is a Plantomorph, i.e. a cross between a plant and a xenomorph. totally a plantomorph. Totally a plantomorph, if you ask me. But will Ivy get scratched by the cat?
Meow. Yeah, I get that a lot. Here's something you don't get enough of.
Ooh, cat fight. Literally.
A kiss will make it all better.
Yeah, BVS, totally plantomorph.
Stealing this fight.
Plantomorph.
That's debatable.
Plantomorph for the win. It's a definite plantomorph for the win situation, if you ask me.
You promised me the green.
Brainiac offered a better deal.
Apes are no better than man.
Begin.
Don't think she's happy.
Oops, did I do that?
And don't worry, we will be kicking their asses. A little bit of kissing action there for Grodd.
We'll wither and die.
Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Never mess with Mother Nature.
Poison Ivy wins.
Here comes Dr. Fate.
Take that helmet off and kiss me.
The helm stays on, Pamela Isley.
You're no fun at all.
Begin.
A kiss will make it all better.
You pervert the green.
I'll purify it.
Could happen. Now, not an awful lot of people know this, but Poison Ivy is actually one of those villains that can be appealed to. She doesn't always do crazy things.
Poison Ivy wins.
There's one particular storyline with Poison Ivy where she actually saves all the children of Gotham. She practically takes them all into her gardens and protects them and actually provides very, very well for them. So it's kind of interesting seeing Poison Ivy doing something like that. And yeah, I have to admit, she's always been one of my favourite characters to read about. Simply because she has these little moments of, like, humanness to her. Which is kind of cool to see and kind of awesome to have happen for a character that is quite powerful compared to other Batman villains.
You've got bad karma all over you.
I'm embracing my anti-hero status.
I think you need a hug.
Begin.
Take a good long look. Not this season.
Twitch is so far behind. At least on my end.
Poison Ivy wins.
So another little interesting factor about Poison Ivy is she was practically almost a child progeny. She did a lot of paleobotanism, as well as having a degree in chemistry. She's very, very, very intelligent. So when she is seducing you, she's seducing you because she knows that you can give her something, obviously, that she wants. But she has the ability to discern what it is, specifically what she needs from you. If your question is, why is Twitch so far behind for me, I don't know, BVS. I think it has that delay at the moment. Or that delay has been amplified for some fucking reason. Because when...
I have a gift for you, Beetle.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Flowers always cheer me up.
Begin.
I bet they do. Because whenever you guys are getting to the end of a life bar, I'm already halfway through the second life bar. Or at least that's how it's showing on my Twitch stream.
People ruin this world.
Lantern North!
Not bad for a rookie, huh?
What would Batman say?
That is a good question. What would Batman say? I wonder what he would say. If you know what Batman would say, put it in the comments. Yeah. There's no breaking up for the fight for me, BVS. It's just that it's fluid motion. But when I'm like checking the stream, ever so quickly, when I've beaten his first level of life, and I'm kind of starting on his second level of life, the red bar, you guys are only on the first bar, like the grey bar, or the fight has just begun, kind of thing. Well, yeah, Batman would say something like that. You could have done better. Alrighty, so we have a Michelangelo to fight. Normally you wouldn't destroy anything green, but there's always the exception to the rules. And if we do manage to beat Michelangelo, we will be getting an epic level 20 gear piece for Poison Ivy's head and her little plant monsters, as well as a mother box, which should be platinum. But we're going to have to spend this amount of creds in order to get into the fight. And then we can move on to the level 25.
Poison Ivy.
Land 5 heavy attacks during the match for an additional box. Yep. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
My clients would like a word with you.
Think it's time to reboot your console.
Young, dumb, and ready to die.
Begin.
Station! Looking a little shell-shocked.
I'm no damsel in distress.
Oh.
Poison Ivy wins.
Per Michelangelo. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time for another Poison Ivy fact. Just trying to get a very, very good fact for you. So, Poison Ivy's current run, as of November 2011, until she got her own series, is actually within the Birds of Prey. So we can say that the Birds of Prey, Gotham City Sirens, and the Justice League United are at the very least 3 teams that she has affiliations with when she's not trying to take over the world. Alrighty, so the next tower will be this one here for our level 25 gear. So, Brother Eye detects high levels of residual source energy at this location. Beautiful botany. Oh, we need to get gold or better, guys, on this one. Can we do it?
Poison ivy.
Probably not. Because I know how stingy these new worlds have been.
I thought we were friends.
Thought we were more than friends.
Not anymore.
Begin.
Ooh.
Where have you been all my life?
Yeah, I don't know if I like the pink and black look on Harley Quinn.
Poison ivy wins.
The two of them have definitely had a history together. But I'm not going to fill you guys in on that. Oh, good old Superman.
Bet you're good with your hands.
You're tugging on the wrong cape.
You're no fun at all.
Begin.
He's really not. But Ivy has been known to take control of Superman's mind with her hypnotic abilities. Can you imagine how scary something like that is? Taking control of one of the most powerful creatures on Earth. So what we'll do after this particular tower is done, guys, we'll take a quick sec to change out Ivy's gear, and then we'll get straight back to it. Always a good idea to keep your gear updated while you're doing these type of events.
Fighting me is a mistake.
That's debatable.
Poison ivy wins.
Ooh, dark side. I mean, it happened once in the comic books when she took over Superman, and Batman had to do some pretty shady shit to fix that issue.
Sicken the green.
It will bend, the dark side will.
Egotistical and naive.
Begin.
Vandalmore!
A kiss will make it all better.
Okay guys, in the comments section of either Twitch or YouTube, please let us know if you love Vandalmore.
You dare lay hands on Darkseid?
Keep away from my children.
I know I love it.
Poison Ivy wins.
Time to take down the Flash.
This world's better off without people.
That's not gonna happen.
You don't have a choice in the matter.
Begin.
Ooh, a kiss for the Flash. Granted, it's a toxic kiss and probably will kill him, but kiss is a kiss.
Let's kiss and make up.
Faster, ya? Need a timeout?
Tempting, but no.
I wonder if Iris will get jealous about that kiss from the Flash. Well, to the Flash.
Poison Ivy wins.
Black Adam.
I'll bring life to Kondak.
It doesn't need your help.
Your opinion is biased.
Begin.
Yeah, she's kind of right there. His opinion is rather biased. Yeah, this is true.
I'm immune to your trickery.
It's very, very true, PBS.
Poison Ivy wins.
Although personally, I don't know if I'd want a kiss on Poison Ivy. We all know where that ends up. In the nearest morgue. And then Liv Tyler will need to eat your brains. Or Liv Moore, sorry. Liv Moore will need to eat your brains to figure out what happened to you. See what I did there?
My plants would like a word with you.
Your plans can go to hell.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
Ooh, nasty. Well, let's bring up another interesting factor about Poison Ivy. She actually stands in at 5 foot 8 inches tall. So she's actually pretty tall for her, like, size. And of course we all know that she hails from Gotham City. Her hair colour is red. Although 9 times out of 10 we've got a kind of orangey tint to it, which I really love. Her eyes are green, obviously. And her full name is Pamela Lillian Isley.
Gonna come quietly?
Not this season.
When has Hellboy ever came quietly? That's my question.
Poison Ivy wins.
Have any of you guys ever known Hellboy to come quietly? Think the answer is a resounding no. Plant versus Canaria.
A songbird in my garden.
Is that a euphemism?
If you'd like.
Could be.
Begin.
could be a euphemism because poison ivy has never really conformed to one gender or another. Which is kind of one thing I like about her character, because it really does harken to plants in general. Because plants aren't really either inherently male or female. They have both reproductive organs. And yes, plants have their own form of reproductive organs. The majority of plants do anyway. Because I know there's some people out there thinking, oh but Jay, wait, this plant is specifically male or female. Well, yeah, you're right, but they're also, like, genderless in a sense.
One kiss for luck.
I will banish you to the Netherrealm.
You dare.
Found a sensitive spot.
Begin.
He dare threatens us with a visit to the Netherrealm? Shocking. A $1 billion question there.
Shameless realm.
That's debatable.
She's got a good point there.
Poison ivy wins.
It is rather debatable whether or not she shames this realm. So we've got Joker, and then Blue Beetle again.
I'll never team up with you again.
But we're Beauty and the Beast, my dear.
In this story, Beauty kills the Beast.
Begin.
I actually really do like her voice actress in this game.
Clowns freak me out.
take the stage together.
Tempting, but no.
I would definitely tell the Joker no as well, Ivy. So you're not alone there.
Poison Ivy wins.
And last but not least, Blue Beetle. So guys, if you're watching this, say hello to me in the Twitch chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to say hello to me in the comment section down below and tell me what your favourite Poison Ivy moment is. And by the time I actually knock out Blue Beetle, I'll give you guys another Poison Ivy fact that you may or may not know. She doesn't have cooties. He got all of my armor off. Shocking.
You're freaking out the scarab.
Guess you're not my type.
Phantomorph for the win!
Poison Ivy wins.
Woohoo! And with that being done, guys, we will take ourselves over to the gear equipping and equip some brand new level 25 gear before we tackle the final towers, which are the level 30 towers. So we want to be smart going into a level 30 area. Multiverse has expired. As you can see there, guys, the multiverses do expire. And I will do my very best to get the world actually completed. You know, because I like having a blue world before leaving it. So let's see, is there a level 25 headpiece for us? No, but there is a level 30. We'll put that crown on. We're actually wearing a level 26 body piece. So we're better there. Although, yeah, we're better off with that one. We're at a level 25 arm piece, although that one's kinda stronger. Not like that anyway. Level 27 legs. Yeah, we'll leave our level 27 legs, and we've got a level 30 weapon. Let's have a look at the level 25. Oh, that's a level 32. So all we're really updating is the headpiece. Strange. We'll open a platinum mother box, see if we get anything for Ivy. That's a big fat no. Our gold mother box? Will we get anything for her? Big fat no. Anything out of the silver? Big fat no. Big fat no. Doubtful we'll get anything good out of these boxes. Yep. Big fat nose all around. Oh well. No use crying over no gear gained. Alrighty, so we will go back into the world. And we shall read this one. Defeat Swamp Thing and return to Brother Eye. Anger management. So 500 creds. We've met the requirement.
Poison Ivy.
And away we go.
Must admit, we look good.
We cannot share the mantle.
You're no fun at all.
Begin.
Now, I do have to say, guys, don't ask me who would win a fight out of these two, because I just straight up do not know. And it's played that way very, very much in the comic books. Nobody really knows who would win out of a fight between Ivy and Swamp Thing. Because while Ivy is not exactly on the level of Swamp Thing, she can put up one hell of a fight against him. So it is very difficult to say who would win and who would lose.
There is only one guardian.
Then hurry up and die.
Poison Ivy wins.
But this time around, we win, because we are playing as Poison Ivy. In BBS, if you're watching this, you're going to have to give me some killer information for when they do a world like this with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because while I do have some facts I can share about them, I don't nearly have as much information on them as you do. Because I know you're a very big super fan of them. It's like crunch down on an apple. Grown up the protective cultivation. Rose sprout snappers. Alrighty, our last world. A fresh start. Remove any additional threats from Earth 9148. It's a level 30 world, guys, so you gotta know what you're doing. And you gotta be geared up to fight.
Poison ivy.
Make the world a better place.
People are dying, Pamela.
Exactly.
Begin.
Is this outfit distracting?
Well, we can converse on it and see what information we can share. You know, Batman, you're not wrong there. You really do know a lot of crazy doctors.
Pamela, you need help.
I'm no damsel in distress.
Poison ivy wins.
Wonder Woman.
You still wear the tiara?
It was bestowed on me.
By women who now despise you.
Begin.
Where have you been all my
You picked the wrong fight.
Don't lecture me.
Ooh.
Poison Ivy wins.
Still a good win though.
Boy Wonder.
Been a while since I was called that.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
The green despises it. Oops, did I do that?
Why yes, Ivy, I rather believe you did do that. Down goes Jason Todd. Sorry, Redwood. Try again next time. But thank you for the epic set of legs.
Hello, lover.
Whatever you got, I've seen worse.
Then let's get rough.
Begin.
I don't know if Liz is going to be happy. I think Hellboy just got a smooch.
I'm as strong as a redwood. point to kill so little time.
You got a snowball's chance in hell.
Life finds a way.
I do believe they've got a snowball's chance in hell of winning against me.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Poison Ivy wins.
You should have told me about Brainiac.
Would you have aided his plan?
I'd have put him under my spell.
Begin.
Ivy versus Grudge.
A kiss will make it all better. Sorry, Grudge.
Poison Ivy wins.
But I don't like being screwed around.
One kiss for luck.
Not as long as I breathe.
You're no fun at all.
Begin.
So many to kill, so little time.
Poison ivy
That was the King of the Sea put down. Pretty harshly, I'd imagine. And if you're a fan of Aquaman, then you're going to want to log into DCO or DC Universe Online right now, guys, because there is a Starro event happening which heavily involves Aquaman and his wife, Mira, as well as Black Manta.
One kiss for luck.
No.
Young, dumb, and ready to die.
begin.
And she didn't say what I think she was going to say. So if you guys are enjoying the stream or the recording, don't forget to leave a like, to comment, or to follow, or subscribe. And if you are watching this on Twitch, if you scroll down, you can catch up with me on all of my social media sites, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course the iGameOnline.net website.
Poison ivy wins.
And down goes Damian Wayne, the Robin that nobody likes. Next up, we've got the Atom.
What a creative look.
Very kind of you to say so, Dr. Isaac.
Young, dumb, and ready to die.
Begin.
While we've actually got the atom up, BVS, I'd like to ask you, have you seen the most recent episode of Legends of Tomorrow?
I'll take you down to Micro Town.
Let's go deep.
Poison Ivy wins.
Woohoo! Another win! Brainiac. Brainiac.
Take the city. It's the green I want.
The whole Earth will be mine.
Selfish, like all men.
Begin.
Have a kiss before dying.
Who would want to kiss Brainiac?
Your strength wilts.
Life finds a way.
I mean, really, would you guys want to kiss Brainiac?
Poison Ivy wins.
Yeah, me too.
You were supposed to help the Green.
Sometimes we have to compromise.
I'm done compromising.
Begin.
Damien has an AS and an sass attitude, that's why you like him. Well, he killed Dick Grayson in this continuity, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like him.
Nothing more than a nuisance. You can't win this.
Life finds a way.
The way.
Poison Ivy wins.
So it is worth noting that one of the other affiliate teams that Poison Ivy has joined up with at one point or another has been the Suicide Squad. Just the same as her BFF Harley. But unlike her BFF,
Hello, lover.
You will make a fine slave.
Selfish, like all men.
Begin.
so unlike her BFF Harley, Ivy didn't stay with the Suicide Squad for long. And in her original appearance in Batman Volume 1, Issue 181, she wasn't really much of a supervillain, you know. She didn't have many plant powers. She just was a villain who had a bit of a gimmick for getting people to do what she wanted. So the hint of pheromone-based hypnosis. And it wasn't until Crisis on Infinite Earths that Ivy actually started to have more plant-based powers, like control over the Green. So in the early days, Ivy just was somebody who fell in love with Batman and thought that that was the best way to actually get his attention, was to commit crimes. So she did have a soft spot for Batman back in her original incarnation. It's good to know that that character has grown to more or less not be so enamored with Batman, but more of a character of her own.
One kiss and you're dead.
Darkseid will have victory.
Oh, Darkseid will have victory. Lantomorph for a split second there. Well, I think he might have us, guys. But it's okay if Darkseid beats us, because we'll never give up. We'll simply hit rematch.
Humanity will serve me.
That well's been poisoned.
You're not wrong there, Ivy.
Darkseid wins.
Well, Darkseid beat me there, guys, but we never give up. So we will retry, and hopefully we will beat him this time.
You sicken the green.
It will bend to Darkseid's will.
Egotistical and naive.
Begin.
Oh crap, he's almost got half my first bar away. Come on guys, I need all your positive energy. Like a spirit bomb. Yes, yes, I know. Dragon Ball Z reference. Ooh.
Witness how a true god battles.
So many to kill, so little time.
Time.
Together we could crush Superman.
Tempting, but no.
Oh, she doesn't want to work with you, Darkseid. And we got him.
Poison Ivy wins.
So we're just gonna bask for a second, guys. And now we're moving on. We're moving on up to the Flash.
You smell like a gym locker.
Yeah, I gotta fix that.
That's both sad and pathetic.
Begin.
She's not wrong. So just a few heads up, guys, this might take me a while because it is very difficult to beat the Flash.
A kiss will make it all better.
Remember, don't blink. Stop before someone gets hurt.
But that's the point.
Ooh.
Poison Ivy wins.
We kicked all the asses, guys. And with that, guys, that is pretty much it, I think, for everything that we can do on Poison Ivy's world. This is a timed event, so you will need to be quick if you want to take part in it. And we didn't get any extra golden scores or anything there, but it doesn't matter. We got a level set of a set of legs at level 30, a body at level 30, and a set of arms at level 30. So let's go and have a quick look at what they're like. But before we go, guys, you've got 43 hours to do the planting seeds event before it disappears. There's also the bugged out event, which is for Blue Beetle. So put in the comment section on Twitch or in YouTube if you want to see me do that. And lastly, for the next 130 49 hours, you've got a Happy Birthday Superman event, which basically allows you to go in and grab some really awesome gear for Superman, ranging from, well, the first few towers, or any tower but the boss tower, is an any level sort of idea. But if you're going in against the boss tower, you need to be level 30, so keep that in mind. But let's go and have a look at this lovely gear that we have for Miss Poison Ivy. Okay. So let's see, our level 30 crown. Ooh, it's rather nice looking. Oh, and she's got flowers all the way around her head. Our level 30. Ooh, that is nice. I like that. Kind of goes nice with what we already have on. Alright, we'll upgrade them to that, because it is a level 30 one. Ooh. That one is actually part of a set, so we will be equipping that. Yeah, no, I kind of like the leafy ones better, so we'll stick with them. Yes. But yeah, in the meantime, that's all we have, guys, for Poison Ivy. However, I will say before we disappear a couple of things. Right now, Injustice 2 is actually doing a free gems event, so if you log into your Injustice 2, you'll be prompted to reset your game. I suggest you do this because you'll get source crystals for it, which is always good. Other than that, don't forget to join me on Monday for some Lego Jurassic World, roughly around 4 PM UK time, and we will see what kind of crazy adventures we can have there. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel if you've missed any streams that I have done. They all get migrated over there. And if you're ever looking for a clan in Injustice 2, I can't go into mine right now. There is one for mine, which you can catch on a little information video that will pop up on my YouTube channel as well. Now, I'm going to say right now and then, there is something that we tend to do there, which is we remove people who are not active within the community. And so just going to put that out there. And lastly, as I'm on the subject of... that's strange. Poison Ivy doesn't have her ending. As I'm on the subject of various things that we do over at iGame, we do have a lot of shows happening. After my show finishes on Monday, you can join us again for a lovely show with the lovely Faye. So lots of things happening on Twitch on a Monday, and yeah, I've been Joy452. This has been Injustice, Poison Ivy's world specifically, and I'll see you again with another stream really soon. Bye everyone.